YouTuber and you create videos, you agree with me that being a YouTuber will make you to wear a lot of hats. From coming up with your video ideas to researching your video topics, your video scripts, a whole lot of things that you need to do as a YouTuber for you to be able to publish just one video. And they take a ton of time. That's why in this video, I'll show you how to use ChatGPT to make your YouTube videos in minutes. So let's get started. So the first thing you can use ChatGPT to do is for you to use it to come up with viral content ideas for your videos. For example, I can ask ChatGPT to generate 10 clickbait YouTube video title for Instagram marketing. So can you see all the video titles it has generated for us? So I'm just simply going to copy this. I'll go to my Google Docs and paste it there. Now, another mind-blowing thing you can use ChatGPT for is that you can actually use ChatGPT as your headline analyzer. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to pick one of the titles it has generated for us and then ask it to analyze the title for us. I'm going to ask it on a scale of 1 to 10. How click-worthy is this title and why? So you can see that it's rated it 9 out of 10. If you're already getting impressed by all this, let me just tell you, this is just the beginning. There are more stuff that are coming that will really blow your mind. Just wait till you see the last prompt. Now we are getting to the mind-blowing stuff. How you can use ChatGPT to come up with the perfect script for your YouTube video. But before we get to that, I'm going to show you a secret way you can use to get a unique and persuasive content for your video scripts. Now, what a lot of people do, which I will not advise you to do, is that they will just go to ChatGPT and then ask it to write me a 10 minutes YouTube video script on, they will now put the topic. When you do that, ChatGPT is going to generate a generic video script for you. So what I usually do is that I will think of the questions I want to answer in that particular video I want to create. Then I'll now start giving ChatGPT prompts based on those questions I want to answer in my videos, and that will help ChatGPT to generate more in-depth and unique content for me. So to write my video script, I'm going to start by writing the hook. So I'll basically tell ChatGPT to create a hook for me for a video script on my title. So I'm going to tell it to write a YouTube video intro for a video title. 5 simple tricks to double your Instagram followers overnight. Write an intro that will hook my audience who are business owners who want to grow their Instagram followers so they can drive massive sales for their businesses. Please try and hook the viewer so they watch all the way to the end of the video. Use persuasive and creative tone. You can see how powerful this particular intro is. Even try to talk about like social proof. I know how frustrating it can be to put in so much effort into your Instagram account and not see the results you want. Like hammering on their pain points, which is actually a good way to hook your viewers, right? That's why I've spent countless hours testing and experimenting with different Instagram marketing strategies. And I'm excited to share my top 5 tricks with you today. These are the exact same tactics I've used to help countless businesses just like yours to rotate their Instagram following and boost their sales in record times. Can you now see that it's kind of showing the reason why you should actually watch the video to the end? I've used it to help people, right, to get massive following and sales from their business, and that's why you should watch this video to the end. This is a perfect intro, right? So I'm going to simply copy it right now. Then I'll go to Google Docs and paste it there. So I'll still go back to ChatGPT and then give it more prompts. So you can now come up with more scripts for us. Remember what I told you before? A lot of people make the mistake of just telling ChatGPT to write the whole video script in just one prompt. It's not the right way to do that. If you do it that way, you're not going to get a good script for yourself. You need to be giving it different prompts using different angles so you can get the best script from it, and you will spend lesser time editing the script to suit your own needs. So I'll still go ahead to refine this script. So I'll tell ChatGPT, rewrite it and make it captivating in such a way that it will hook the viewer and make the viewer to watch till the end. Also evoke more emotions and make it inspiring. Now, can you see it's coming from a different angle altogether? Are you tired of posting on Instagram day in and day out, but still feel like you're not getting the results you deserve? Can you see that? Another angle, because I told you to make it more inspiring, and that is a way to come up with perfect hook for your video. So you can just combine these 2 hooks together to get the perfect hook for your video. So let me copy it right now and go back to Google Docs and paste it there. So I'm going to paste it right now. It's time to now write the body of the video script. Remember, the title is 5 simple tricks to double your Instagram followers overnight. So I'm now going to ask ChatGPT to come up with those 5 tricks. This is the prompt I'm going to use. What are 5 simple tricks to double your Instagram followers overnight? Share tricks that not everyone knows about and include interesting facts about each point. Write in a straightforward, friendly manner as if having a conversation. Be real and avoid words that require a dictionary. Now look at all the tweets that are generated from me. Post consistently, use hashtags, engage with others, post stories, collaborate with others. If I like all these things that are here, I will just go ahead to ask you to expand each of the points that are generated for me. But right now, I'm still going to ask you to generate 5 more so you can come up with more ideas for me. Then I will not choose from those ideas the ones I really want. So I'm going to ask you to generate 5 more for me. You can see that it's generating it for me. It's asking me to post at optimal time, use high quality photos and videos, run contests or giveaways, optimize your profile, use Instagram Reels. Now, I can now go ahead to now ask you to expand those points for me. So there are different ways you can actually go about it. I'm just going to do one because I would not like to waste your time. So look at the prompt I'm going to use. Expand on this point. Start the intro with a real story of someone that blew up her page with Instagram Reels and increase her followers by extra 10,000 followers. So I will just put that particular point it generated for me, which is what use Instagram Reels to explode your followers. Now, can you see he's writing the story for us about Jane, a business owner that was struggling with her Instagram page but later used Instagram Reels to blow up her page. Can you see that? So after sharing the story, it now says, and that's the beauty of Instagram Reels, to allow you to showcase your brand in a creative and engaging way. And then it's now shared even the kind of reels you can be using, tips and tricks behind the scenes of your business, or just entertaining your followers. Can you see that? So you can see that I can actually use this as my script. So you can go ahead and ask it to expand on the second point, which is what posting consistently. This time around, I'm going to ask it to now use a metaphor to explain it. So I'm simply going to copy this right now. Then I will now go back to Google Docs and paste it there. So right now, I'm going to ask you to now expand on the next point, right? Which is what collaborate with others. So I'm going to now use another angle for this particular one. So I will ask you to expand on this point. Start the intro with a metaphor to explain the impact of collaborating with others to gain exposure. Then I will now put that particular point it has generated for me. Remember, I'm talking about the point collaborate with others. He's now starting this particular point with a metaphor to actually make your YouTube videos to be more engaging. So I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to continue with this video script. But then when you ask it to expand on the point, so instead of it to say start the intro with a metaphor, you can say start it with a simile, start with an anecdote, start with a statistics, short story. Do you understand? Just be telling it different things it can start it with. That way you can have a unique, wholesome YouTube video script that will be very engaging to your audience. Now the next thing you can do is to ask it to come up with thumbnail ideas for you. And just ask it to come up with engaging and catchy thumbnail ideas that will make people to click on the video. So here is the prompt I'm going to use. Can you give me a click-worthy thumbnail idea for your YouTube video title, 5 simple tricks to double your Instagram followers overnight? Please give me an attention-grabbing thumbnail ideas that will entice people to click on the video. Can you see that? It said use a split screen image of someone's Instagram account before and after using the 5 tricks with the after image showing a significant increase in followers. This is how you actually come up with your thumbnail ideas. So there's no need of trying to crack your brain to come up with thumbnail ideas. Just ask ChatGPT and to just give you viral thumbnail ideas that will actually make people to click and watch your videos. If you are already getting impressed by all this you are seeing here, just don't worry, because by the time you see the next thing it can do for you, like you will understand how powerful this particular technology is. So that leads me to the next one, which is what asking ChatGPT to come up with an SEO optimized YouTube video description. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Write a brief description of the video title, 5 simple tricks to double your Instagram followers overnight, and what viewers can expect. Emphasize on their pain points as regards getting followers on Instagram. Also optimize the video description for YouTube SEO and discovery. Write the description at a 9th grade reading level. Use persuasive and compelling tone. Can you see that? Struggling to get followers on Instagram can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be this way. This is a perfect tool for the video description. You can see how powerful ChatGPT is and how it can actually make your work very much easier. If you found this video useful, then you might consider clicking on the video on the screen right now to watch the next video on the correct way to write your social media post with ChatGPT. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, then enable your notifications so you don't miss out on any video I post on this channel. See you next time. Bye.